Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Louie Core Talk Show. I'm your host, of course, Louie Core, aka Edgy D. And today's first episode, we have a lot lined up. I'm pretty sure many of you are a bit new to this because this is the first episode of my first new channel. And basically, what this talk show is going to accomplish is a lot of things. I vow to at least have a few very known guests come on this show and have a chat with me and just entertain all of you on what's up to date. And so I suppose I should start this off with a story of what just happened to me today, actually, this morning. I got into a car accident, but not just with any car. Out of all the fucking cars I can get into an accident with, it had to be a fire truck. I got into an accident with a fire truck. It turns out they had hit me, and yeah, when it happened, I really thought it was my fault. I was in the verge of tears while my girlfriend and I were in the car. I mean, I was really freaking out because that had never happened to me ever, and I never thought my first accident would be with a fucking fire truck, because it is my first accident. I'm a clean driver. I was really scared. It turns out that you're supposed to fucking merge to the right to get out of the fire truck's way when they have their sirens on. Well, first of all, they didn't have their sirens on, and when you're supposed I'm supposed to hear from a distance, and then I pulled it aside. I didn't hear from the distance because they didn't have their sirens on. They just turned it on when they're like right behind me. So they turned it on. I tried to merge to the right. I guess they're trying to go to the right too, and they end up hitting my back door. And so I was really, really scared, but no one was hurt. Thank God for that. None of them were hurt. They just took down some information and we just went on our way. And I was really concerned. I was really scared. I was really shitting bricks because I did not want to tell my dad, and he was going to like fucking kill me or something or take my car away. And I didn't want any of that. I was freaking out. But it turns out he was a really nice guy about it. I mean, he understood just so long as no one was hurt. And yeah, that was my my lesson for today. I'm really thankful that no one got hurt, but I'm fucking pissed off still that my fucking car has a damn dent in the back door. It really sucks having to look at it now. I mean, I feel really, really bad. But I mean, shit happens, I guess. If for all of you listening to this in the car, don't fucking be careful with fire trucks. Just because they're fire trucks doesn't mean that they fucking know everything, because some of them can unfortunately mess up somehow. But long story short, everyone was okay. I was just left with a dent in my car, and that's it. Very unfortunate. Fuck them, but you know, whatever. They got their way. They at least didn't like fucking sue me or write me a ticket or any shit like that, you know. Because yeah. Well, for that podcast, not a podcast. This is a talk show. Fuck am I saying? It's the Louie Core Talk Show. I vowed to I'm gonna have a lot of guests lined up for you guys. I have a lot of episodes planned for this channel, and I'm excited to bring in some very special guests too. Like, I'm gonna bring in, you know, Post Malone, Kanye West. No, I'm just kidding. But I like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna have at least one person that everyone's gonna be like, oh shit, why would he or she be on his talk show? He's fucking nothing. And as many of you may know, I do have another YouTube channel called Archie and Louie TV. You guys could check that out along with my, you know, partner in crime, Archie. But I decided to just kind of not drift away from it, but just start my own side project. And because I've always wanted a talk show like this or a podcast, because I watch H3 a ton. Like, I'm talking about a lot of times. And so I'm like, oh shit, I want to do that. I actually want to like talk to some fucking people and interact with them, because I can talk to people. I mean, right now it might seem a little bit boring because I'm by myself, but as soon as I have the guest next week, it's gonna like skyrocket. We're gonna be talking about some very interesting stuff. But this first episode was just to give you guys a little insight on what everything's gonna be about. And yeah, I guess this concludes the first episode of the talk show since I don't have a fucking guest with me, so I'm gonna have to end it right here. I thank you everyone for staying to the end and hearing my first talk show, and I hope all of you have a tremendous and marvelous rest of the day. Louie out.